Hey guys, it's Mel. So I am back with my eBay die haul review. So I put them all to use, and I don't know if you can tell by the sound of my voice, I am thrilled. So they get a thumbs up, first of all, and I just want to share with you, kind of my results with them. So I went ahead and did little examples for you because I love to see these when you guys do review videos. So it just makes it easier. So the first die that I shared with you, and all of these dies were under $3. And they did come from China, if you missed that video. So they took a little bit longer, but I want to say about 2.5 weeks, but they can take anywhere to upwards to a month. But this is the one set I got. And I just want to share with you. I was really excited to get this, but I wanted to wait before I mentioned it on a video. I wanted to wait till they came because A, I didn't know what size they were, and although they said it in China, I guess, whatever their measurements are, I don't know if they do it in centimeters or whatever it was a different a measurement scale. So I just wanted to wait till I saw it. I could do the math and, figure it out, but I need to visualize it. So this is the size of them, and this is the size of my hand, so if that tells you. And I was really excited because these seemed like they were very similar to the Mama Elephant die that I just recently got. It's like a cut open window, but it has scallop and stitched. And then it came with this little stitched frame, tag frame in this inside. So I was very pleased when they came. So that's that set, and I did some samples for you. So this one that I was excited to show you, excited about, that I knew, me describing it in the first video wasn't really giving it justice, and neither will be here. So wait. So I just did this. So this one would be best, I think, on a card front. And I just did, your regular A2, cut down from the top on the long part and then just fold it down in half. And then I ran it out like this through my die cut machine, and I placed it where I wanted to, and I have the magnetic one. But watch this. It'll really pop out when I put this white underneath it. So how cute is that? So it cuts this little, I don't know if you can see or the camera's picking it up. So not only does it do this scallop center, and it just leaves the center open. So it doesn't cut out the whole thing. So it's like you put it wherever it goes, it's going to stay. And then you can see the stitch detail all the way around it. And when I tell you these dies cut better, I think, than my expensive dies. Like, they popped right out. There was no issues. They even have like the small little, which I thought maybe they wouldn't have. They even have the small little poke out holes that I just used my little piercing tool and just kind of popped them out. But a lot of them I didn't even have to do that. I just kind of wiggled them and they popped up. So depending on how, because they really have a lot more intricate ones that I didn't get because they're not really my style. They're more like vintagey type or too lacy or whatever. But how cute would this be on a card? And look, all I did was throw some ribbon. This was some paper tray and cardstock, and I did my, stitching with my little white gel pen around the edges. But how cute would it be there? And you could stamp your sentiment. You could do your sentiment down here. You could move these circles around. So it's just a little peekaboo window that has some stitching detail. So I don't even think the camera's doing it justice. So that's the outer one. So that was this one. That's this one there. So that's that demonstrated. And then it leaves you with like the little inside too. So you could save this piece for later. So then I cut out, and this is so cute, and I don't know what I did with the small. I cut them out in gold too, but here's the outer piece, another one of the outer piece, and then there's what it looks like for the stitch tag. So it's a frame. It's not going to be the whole tag. I kind of wish it was the whole tag, but this is really cute too, and you could mount it if you'd want to just die cut another circle behind it to back it, so that way you can put something on the inside. You could put like a little stamped image. Or you could put like a sentiment inside there, or just layer that, glue it right down on another piece of paper, even if it's larger like this one looks cute. So that's the inner piece. So I don't know if you can see, let's see if you can see all the detail of the stitch lines around it. So hopefully the camera's picking that up. So that is the center. So that would be this one here. That's the center one. So they cut beautifully. So the first one gets a thumbs up. So there's that one. And then I think this is the one you're probably all waiting for to hear the results on, because this is the one I was most excited for, and that would be this die right here. So again, I've seen a lot of there's more sellers now. So I did a video just showing you, because it's kind of weird, I guess, with it being like from China. I think it was Enjoy was my eBay seller, but I personally don't know how to search just sellers. So all I did is in the search bar I typed craft dies, and then once it pulled up whatever it was going to pull up, it generally probably is going to pull up like Sizzix, Spellbinders, all the, you know, the ones that we love, but they're a little pricey. Then you go over to, on the right hand side, you can narrow your search down. I put price with shipping lowest, and then it'll start bringing up different ones, and that are buy it now, so you don't have to worry about the auction. And that's how I found mine. I didn't search directly through seller. So this is the one I wanted to see how well it was, because if you notice, these are just piercing lines, they're not stitch lines. And like I said on my other video, this would be a great one, not only this way, you could have it this way, you could have it this way, and there was one other way. What was my first one? Flipped that way, so with the squares, but you know, flipped. So so that's that die. So let's give you the results for that one. So the results for that one, here we go. I'm excited to say we're beautiful. So look at this, you guys. Again, this is from Miss Tina. I wish I had her new. She's got a new channel and she's starting fresh. So I'm going to insert that in here using the annotations. So go ahead over and check out her channel. She's just beginning a new channel. She wants to start fresh. She does some great projects. She's really good with organizing. So I'm excited. I love when she shows little videos there. So go head over and check out her channel. You'll see it in the little sidebar. I'll add it. But not in the sidebar, just up here somewhere. So check her out. But Miss Tina, she gave me like a stack, and I only have a few more. I think we have these at Hobby Lobby, but she sent me a bunch of these, and they were like this. This is what I'm down to. But the stack she sent me was like this thick once upon a time. But I use it for my special things. Like I just use it for my swap. And I tried it for this. So this came out so pretty, and I cut it in another color to show you. But look at all the detail of the piercing lines. It went through once, all the others popped out, and then you have your other little you have all your little pieces, so you could either reuse these, or like, look, you can flop them the other way so they're white. Like, see how this is the gold, you know, you could do one this way. You could have fun with these. You could even just have fun with pattern paper. You don't even have to stamp different images. But I thought this wide opening would be great right here for a larger sentiment. And these would be really cute for, like, let's see, let's pull some of these little guys out. So obviously you'd have to get the size that fits, but then you could have some little creatures. Let's see if we can get this one. And I know a doggy and a beaver doesn't really make sense, but it will for this video. They're all cute. So like you could just have them peeking out of different parts of the window, or you know, line them up, or you can bring them down and just trim off the extra. But just of the different ones, and you could put pattern paper in here, however you want to do it. So that would be really cute. So not only did I cut out in gold to show you, I cut it out in plain paper, because sometimes when you do the shimmer paper or the sparkle paper, it won't show like this detail. So I don't know which one you could see. You might have been able to see it better on the gold now that I see it in camera, but either way, in real life, you can see it really well. All this piercing detail, like all around here. But how nice that looks. And just this is just regular cardstock. Well, it's paper tray and cardstock, but you can see how detailed those pierced stitch lines are. So some of these dies, and they're you know, they're from companies that we love, but some of them, let's just be honest, they're quite ridiculously priced. You know, $28, you know, $32. Some of these ones, and even Miss Tina, she found a milk carton die that with the, I guess, the money exchange rate, it said 10 something on eBay, but then it ended up being like $9.63 including shipping for a milk carton die. And some of them are like I said, $28, $32. They're just expensive. So I was really happy. So that was worth the wait for me. So that was those ones. It's okay, bye. So that's just that little frame. So there's that one and that one. So again, you can change the orientation. You know, make it, I like dies like this. I like to invest in these things now that I'm cleaning my craft room, because this can be used in so many different ways and look different. Where, like, say you get maybe a snowman, you know, you can only use a snowman in winter. You know, and you're kind of more limited. And yet the snowmans can be fun. The snowman can be fun, but this is one like a staple that you can keep and make it look different each time you use it. So that one gets a thumbs up. So that one's good. So that was the second one. Then I cut out, let's see what else. Oh, okay. So then I cut out, where are they? Then I showed you these little guys. So I was worried how these were going to cut because these are quite detailed. Let me put them on this little white sheet. So these were the two little houses that I got. These were like $1.98, including shipping from China. So, and they're pretty decent size. There's my thumb, but just to give you an idea on size. And there's the little tall house. So let's show you how they cut out. So they are, where did they go? They're hiding under my pile here. Are they flipped over? What did I do with them? Oh, here they are. They floated down. Here's one of them anyway. Let me see what I did with the other one. The other one was purple. Oh, it's probably hiding under this paper. So here's one of them, and I cut it out in the little same matching heart paper.
Do you need the telephone or the blue?
Oh, here it is, the house. No, that was something else.
Oh.
I found it, babe, but there might be another number I'm missing. No, here they are. They're both here. So there's the one house. These things popped out so easily. All the windows, they almost did it for me. And then ones that didn't, I just used my little poker. They weren't like those difficult ones.
I'm making a card for you.
Yes, but be really careful and don't put your fingers near there. Maya's asking to use my trimmer. She's making me a birthday card. My birthday's coming up on Friday, so she's like trying to make me something cute. So here's the little windows, and again they poked out so easy. This little scallop roof, I don't know if you can see that, loved it. And then here's this one in really thick glitter paper. There's the tall house. So I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it made an impression around the door, which is kind of cool, like almost like embossed, but you can't really tell so much because it's glitter paper. And then did all the windows. They cut out everything, cut out beautifully. Like that paper, it popped right out, like I didn't have to fight it or anything. Let me see if I can grab. This is the backing of my scarecrow. But just like, how cute is that to put like a little yellow, like back it with some yellow and to, you know, maybe make a hillside scene on a card and make it look like these houses are lit up. I just love cozy little houses that look like they have lights on in the windows. And you could change the color for the door if you want. Or, you know, just make them clear, or however you want to do them. Or if you have something small enough, put them in those windows. So how cute. So I like that. Or even do a brad for the doorknob. You could do a lot with these. So, or you could even cut these out like in black, so make it look like it's just a night shadow and, you know, just off in a distance on a hillside or whatever. So for $1.98, they may even have been cheaper. One of them was like $1.28. So that was a fun one. So they get a thumbs up too. And then last but not least, I showed you all my, let me show you some in my hand. They gave you all the numbers and they were already pre-cut. Nothing you had to trim with your metal cutters and snip them. And I don't know if you have ever done that in your craft room. My little pieces go flying. I'm just thankful I'm not missing an eye afterwards. I just do it and I close my eyes as I do it with my, I have one of these little things. And then when they had the little wires, I close my eyes and then I clip and I just hope for the best. So, I'm sure you guys know exactly what I mean, but these came beautifully cut like these, no hard edges. They're all soft around them, which I don't mind snipping the ones that come like that, but all the work was done for you. So these dies, let me show you whether they cut well or not, and let me just get them ready on the paper. So I only cut out 2. I didn't cut out all the numbers, but just to kind of show you. Dun, da, da, da. Beautiful. Thumbs up again. They cut out, they popped right out instantly. Smooth edges. This is that thick purple glitter paper. So even just to make, you know, to cut out if you're turning 15 or just to personalize. I love personalizing. You guys know that. I like putting names on it or just their specific age. I like to make the person feel special because isn't that the whole point of this? So, yeah, so I really like the way that came out. So every single one of these dies, and I happen to buy from the same seller, but you'll see when you go on eBay, some of the seller, like you'll find the same exact dies. So I guess it's just something that they're able to make there. The same exact die, like this die was $4.98, someone else, or different ones, and the prices can change. Or some people sadly are bidding on them, and then because they want them, and they're probably bidding upwards to what they generally cost. And And that's a shame, because if you just click the buy it now, you'll see ones that are priced lower, but they're just bidding with someone else, and then they're like, well, I'll bid $20 because it's still $28 at Lawn Fawn, or this one, or whatever, or, you know, Pretty Pink Posh, whatever. They'll figure that it's still cheaper, and then, you know, here they're marking up their own price. So you just got to do your research and check, because like I said, there's different sellers selling these same sets for more, or the bids are starting higher. So I just click buy it now, because sometimes I don't want to mess around and wait till the bid's over, nor do I want to get into a bid war with anyone, you know, waiting to get your price. So that's how I did it. So I am so excited, and maybe Miss Anita Kelly, if you're watching, this is the one she wanted to get before. But she said, oh, you snagged that one on Scrapyard, or I would have got it too. But this is like the film strip die, and this is from My Creative Time. I don't remember how much it was, because I got it from the Scrapyard, so it's probably discounted. But this is very similar, if not better. This one here, it's cheaper. And, you know, I could have got 3 of these for the cost I got this one, and that was the cheap price on Scrapyard. So just to kind of show you, and it gives you a little bit more of a slightly bigger square, not by much, but like, just so you can see that it'll cut out a bigger opening. But even if you wanted to, Anita, you could order that one on eBay from China and just wait your little time it comes, and then just slice this edge off and only use the film strip. And you can use it as film strip, and you can add to it and make it longer. So hopefully that makes sense. But overall, all these dies, I wanted to show you a review. I promised you that I would. So here they are, because I'm a visual person. I want to see it. So this really helps to see it, you know, out. And look how cute. You could even make them like kind of hanging out the edge, and, you know, make another one, like say have your other one peeking out, you know, a different side, or turn them and then just cut off the excess, but like have them peeking out just to give it some interest, and maybe have another one upside down popping out this way. But I just thought that would be really cute. But I am so pleased with the way these dies cut. Hopefully some of you maybe been eyeing up the ones at the other places, and they're bigger, you know, maybe, you know, and I love these other places. I'm still going to purchase from them, but it's nice to get a break from the cost, because it's hard. It's hard when you, I mean, I'm doing really well with my D-stashes, so that's how I allow myself to do, you know, my crafty shopping. So that way it's not going at all into my budget. It's just if I get rid of something and I'm able to make a little D-stash money, I just use that money towards that. So that's how it helps me, you know, try things out or whatever. But this will also help, being that they're so cheap. You just, you know, they're worth the wait. So overall, thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys find you some dies, and you'll have to comment below and let me know what you find. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.